Hello everyone, Shroomworks here. Welcome to the second episode of Let's Play The Forest. As I said in the last episode, today we are going to get the katana and the modern axe. But first, let me do something to the spear real quick. We've got some bone, after all. We can make ourselves an upgraded spear. Has more damage and is actually viable as a weapon now. Problem is you can't block with it. Okay? I don't have anything to drink, so let's get the rest of the soda here. Hasn't rained, unfortunately, yet. So, let's get some meat. And then, before we go into the katana cave, let me show you something real quick. It's something that I've discovered. It's very helpful. It's some red paint. And don't worry, it respawns. There we go. Now we're red. Red paint works as a cannibal deterrent, so to speak. They will be less likely to attack you. Some will even kneel down and bow to you. Problem is, same as with mud, it doesn't hold forever. As in, you go diving into the sea, or in a river or something, and it's gone. So, let me get the club out. It's still bloody from my last encounter. You can wash it too, by jumping into a river or something. Isn't really necessary though. So, let's go onto the other side. Okay, let's move on. Katana cave. Usually you would have to go through several cannibals and a mutant or two. But I found an entrance that circumvents this. You can basically go straight to the katana without fighting anyone or anything. Provided as long as you stay undetected. That's why we have to sneak through there. Okay, entrance should be here somewhere. It's a climbing entrance. Gotta be careful with the cannibals, they're usually here as well. So I hope I'm not gonna get attacked here. There it is, I think, yep. There it is. Entrance to the cave. Right across the promised land. So let's go in there. Oh, a little bit of lag here. And it goes way, way down. And it's hard to see anything. Which is why I'm gonna change over the LUT. It's color grading. I'm gonna put it to M131. It makes it a bit brighter. So you can see. First part of the cave is nothing special. You can find some hats in here. Find some cloth. Which is actually pretty good. Speaking of cloth, oh damn. I don't have any sticks, okay. You can also find 2 Timmy drawings here. That you can take with you and hang in your cabin. You hear that? There's a mutant nearby. Okay, now comes the tricky part. No lights. Yeah, you can see him down here. It's an armsy. Gotta be very sneaky here. I wanted to have some rabbit fur boots for this part, but unfortunately rabbits are extremely difficult to catch. Rabbit fur boots don't only give you warmth when you into the farther northern regions, but it also muffles your sound. So it's pretty good for sneaking. Gotta make sure nobody's coming after us. I don't think I was detected, but still. You never know. I think we're safe now. So. Light on. It's pretty much a very straightforward way. It's basically just a very, very long corridor, if you can call it that. With hanging fingers and stumps. And then you come into this cavern here. There's nothing dangerous in here. You can get a whole lot of stuff. For example, these laptops, you can get some electronic parts of it. Here is the katana. Get some watches, some cloth. Now the katana, as you can see, has a very high speed and damage potential. Problem with it is, it doesn't have any block, nor can you modify it, so it's arguably the best weapon in the game. But as you can see, it's super fast. So usually people die before they can damage you. There's a whole lot of watches if you want to build bombs, that is good. I think they do respawn as well. Oh, and soda. Nice. And a plane lunch. Who knows how long that's been there. There's some mats here as well. And a whole lot of money. No, money doesn't really do much in the game, but you can use it to stoke the fire. One more soda. In case you want to eat something. You can also turn on the lights here. There is some fuel for the chainsaw. Unfortunately, I haven't found that yet. So, yeah, I guess you have to search for that together. But yeah, you can find some fuel here. And some more crates with soda in it. And behind this wall, let me get the axe out, you can find the flashlight. It's dubbed as a plastic torch, funnily enough. But yeah, it's the light. Gives a much better feeling, I think, for cave diving. And let's see more. However, it requires batteries, so you need to find batteries once in a while. You can do that by opening some suitcases. And occasionally you will find some batteries in there. So, we've got pretty much everything we need here, so let's go back outside. The same way we came in. Sneaky. Making sure we are not being seen. I don't want to fight an armsy at this stage of the game. Frankly, I don't like fighting mutants at all, because they're a pain in the ass to defeat. They're real damage sponges. Not to mention, they can tear down your base, if you're unlucky enough to have an attack on them on your base. Ah, he's screaming again. Okay, coming up. Hopefully I'm not getting seen. Ah, this is so tense. There he is. And there is the rope. By the way, pressing shift for sprinting allows you to climb a rope faster, or climb up faster, or climb down faster. And as always, when climbing a rope, you lose stamina. So when you come up there, make sure you hang around for a few seconds to gather some stamina in case there is some unfriendly cannibal that is waiting for you up there. So I'm gonna cut it out here, and I'll be back when I'm on the surface. Okay, I'm up. Looks like the sun is going down. I'm wondering whether or not I should go into the cannibal village right now, or if I should sleep until the next morning. I think I would like to have a few more... I think I'd like to do this in daylight. It's a bit difficult in the dark. Ah, come on. Damn lizard. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep through the night and then go into the X cave in the morning. Still gotta be careful here. Oh yeah, I need some sticks. Good thing about the katana is, it's really good for gathering sticks. Speaking of sticks, take a stick. No, not like that. Take a stick, combined with a cloth, and you get an upgraded stick. The upgraded stick can be used as a torch. If you combine the upgraded stick with a booze, the torch will burn longer. I think up to 4 or 5 minutes, maybe even more. If you don't have a flashlight or don't want to run around with your lighter on, the upgraded stick is really good. You can also use it to beat up some cannibals. They will usually catch fire then, which is, as I said in the previous episode, a good way to get rid of cannibals. Fire, they really don't like. However, each hit with a burning upgraded stick will reduce the amount of time you have left while it is burning. Okay, how are we looking? Soda is good. We still got... Oh! That's raw meat. I thought it was dried already. Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's sleep and then go to the cannibal village. Oh, I should have waited a little bit longer. It's still dark. Well, at least the lizard is done. Let's take some meat with us. Can't see the squirrels out there. Okay, as for rabbits, there is something you can do in order to catch them easier. And that is... the rabbit cage. It's for holding rabbits. Put 2 in a cage and they will breed continuously. Where's the other one? I think that's in the trap section. Yeah, the rabbit trap. Now it says rabbit trap, but you can trap pretty much everything with it. Lizards will be in there, squirrels will be in there, and of course rabbits. I think there was a bug that deer would be able to be caught as well in the rabbit trap, but I think that was fixed. Yeah, so if you want rabbits, and you will need rabbits for a lot of things, rabbit traps are the way to go. And that is something we will build later on, because, as I said, rabbit fur is used for a lot of things. And I mean a lot. Stick bags, rock bags, berry pouches, fur boots. And let me put that back in so you can see better. Moon is still up, but you know what? Let's do it a little bit more tense. Let's go into the cannibal village. It might be fun doing this at night. Oh. You see that? Cannibal's over there. He's got a flashlight. There's definitely a patrol going on there. Can see him over there as well, blinking. Usually it is easy to escape the cannibal patrols if you have some stealth armor, and even if you don't, it's relatively easy as long as you find a bush to hide in. And I'm not joking. Hide in bushes and they will have a harder time detecting you. As you can see, the eye is now completely gray. As soon as I leave the bush, it should go back, yeah, a little bit white. Still hard to detect because sneaking plus stealth armor. But if you get into a ditch and you really need to hide, go hide in a bush. So we are in Stick Paradise right now. And the cannibal village is right atop this cliff. While I'm at it, I'm gonna gather some sticks in Stick Paradise. Gonna need it for the rabbit trap anyway, so why not do it while we're at it? You can find some effigies here and there. Break them down, get the skulls of it, the cloth, the sticks. Okay, coming up on the cannibal village. There's the first hut. And in this hut you can also find some red paint. So if you accidentally washed it off by jumping into a river or something, and still want to go into the cannibal village, don't worry. There's some red paint here as well as a Timmy drawing. I suppose that's a good depiction of the main player character. And of course, in the cannibal village, you can find a ton of cloth. You can also always find them here on these racks. There's almost two pieces of cloth, and if you're low on cloth and feel ballsy, then go ahead into the cannibal village and go get some cloth. And I think it respawns as well. Okay, so far we are alone. But that could change at any moment. You never know when the cannibals decide to jump in on the fun. Here's 2 more canisters of fuel. You can hold up to 5 canisters of fuel. And I think the 2 respawn. Getting bright. Oh, look, there's one. Oh, he's asleep. Oh, he's snoring like a little baby. And yes, attacks from behind. Pretty good. Pretty sneaky, yeah. Oh, by the way, don't leave bodies lying around. Always hide the evidence. There's a skinny one. He hasn't seen us yet. Oh, more fuel. I can hear someone else snoring. Well, there's a bush. Let's hide the body in there. Yeah, here he is. He's asleep. And now he's dead. In the main cannibal village, there are also a lot of suitcases. So, if you're running low on some stuff such as mats, batteries, etc., you can find a lot of suitcases here. And rope. Okay, we are still undetected. We've killed 2 people so far. Sorry, lady, I need that cloth. And more cloth, that is good. We need a lot of cloth. Oh yeah, you should know. If you're a tennis player, cannibals really don't like tennis. Just keep that in mind. And here is the entrance to the cave where we will find the modern axe. So let's climb in. Unlike the last cave, in this one you will have to fight. Let's eat something, let's drink something. Now in the first part there isn't much. You won't find any enemies here or something. But some cloth here and there, you can find a few things. Lots of booze. Really? Some snacks as well. Oh, sticks, good. Oh, and batteries, awesome. Some more snacks and cloth. But yeah, like I said, unlike the last cave, this one does not go without conflict. However, that's not a problem. We've got the katana. And we've got some mats. And here you can find a lot of coins, which you can use in the building of bombs. Let's build one. We've got a circuit board, we've got a watch coin. We should have some watches here. Where are they? I know I've put up some watches. I know I've picked them up. Oh, I've got a tooth. Where is the watch? Ah, there they are. Right next door. I don't think a rope? No? Okay, we need 1 coin, 1 circuit board, 1 watch. What else did we need to make that bomb? Stick? No. Tree sap? No. Booze! There we go! We've got ourselves a bomb. And here you find the compass and the map. Now the map has 2 modi. The cave map mode and the overworld map mode. The cave map mode, however, is way more detailed than the overworld map mode. Just so you know. Okay. There we go. Once we go down, we should have our first encounter relatively soon. Let's turn off the light. Oh wait, bad idea. I don't see anything. There he is. Hello there, sir! Okay, that was quicker than expected. Okay. This is awesome. There's a few things in here, such as rope, magazine, practical caver, and a photo of the yacht. If you could see it, actually. So, let's get the katana out again. Okay, it's been a while since I've been here, but I think this is the way that should lead to a larger cave with two cannibals. I think this is the way. Should be down here. Yep, there they are. You know what? Let's light things up a little bit. Really? Come on. Okay. Ah, he's burning. Come on. Oh, don't run away. I just wanted to light things up a little bit. And that's pretty much it. 3 cannibals. That's all there is to it. Let's see. Which way? I think it was this way. It's quite a ways down. Yep, this should be it. Yep, this is it. There's nothing problematic here. No enemies, nothing. You find a lot of cloth, medicine, etc. You can find some dynamite, which is always fun. You can find some flares that you can use for the flare gun as ammunition, or if it lets me pick it up, you can use it to lighten up stuff. And here's the modern axe. The modern axe is a pretty good weapon in itself, I'd say. It has 100% block, it got some good damage, but the speed is not all that great. You can, of course, use the axe, some feathers, and some tree sap, and you can put on a feather onto the axe, which makes it slightly faster. And it looks funny. Okay, let's open up stuff here. I hope I'm gonna find a few more batteries. Some rope. Got enough of rope. Got enough soda. There's some red paint, just in case. We need it. And a shipping manifest. If you could see it, it's from a Sahara corporation. A corporation that's been here on the islands. Doing nasty stuff. And a paintbrush. It's a bit late for that, now that we are all red. What? Seriously? I just lost my red paint. Why? Oh. Probably because some... Either it's a bug or it's the water that's dripping down and a single drop of water completely doused me and washed off all the paint. Okay, let's get back out. Same way we walked in. Back up there and then all the way back, and I'm seeing you back at the cannibal village. Alright, back at the village. Let's see if we can get out of here alive. And I mentioned it before. They don't like tennis at all. Let's get some cloth. I wear it. And I was thinking about painting myself red again, but it's raining. It's not gonna do me any good. It's gonna just wash off right away. No cannibals here so far. The ones that were there earlier must have despawned. It should be smooth sailing from here on out, back to the main camp. But who knows? Cannibals always pick the worst time for appearing. Oh, so much cloth, that is good. Oh, by the way, now that I see these birds, a good way to attract birds is kill a cannibal, dump the body somewhere, and wait for a few seconds. But usually use them as a landing pad of sorts. And there you can kill the birds and get their feathers. You can also build a birdhouse, but that is a relatively, let's just say it's subpar to the corpse method. So just dump a corpse somewhere and you've got plenty of birds, and with that plenty of feathers. Okay, here we are. Almost back at the base. And I should eat something, I think. Just to get the stamina back at a acceptable level. Oh yeah, by the way, cannibals can't swim. So if you ever find yourself in a pinch, surrounded by tons of cannibals, if you are near water like this river or the ocean, just jump in and they will be able to do nothing. Just beware of sharks, because they will kill you in one hit. So you may have escaped the cannibals, but you can't escape the shark. But usually they just run around, they scream, and then they lose interest if they can't reach you. Same goes with high places. If you're somewhere on top of a rock or a cliff or something, if they can't reach you, they usually lose interest and go away after a little while. So let's save here. Well then, let's get to building. There's a thing I would like to try out, and that is something I've seen on YouTube called the animal magnet. You can look it up. It's from Focus. Basically, you build a trap in the middle and you surround it with benches. And the animals, wanting to go into the trap, just run into the benches and get stuck there. So that makes hunting them much easier. Still, I will get the rabbit cage as well, just in case that doesn't work. So we're gonna need a few logs here. A bench is 2 logs, this one should give me 5. Yep, I'm gonna need a few more. And with the traps, the thing is, you shouldn't build them too close to your base. Because if you're too close, animals won't be getting attracted towards it. So, let's build the trap. "31 logs. Gonna take a little while to gather all of that. And no, that's custom building, that's furniture. That's exactly what I wanted. Hang on. Ah, there it is. Just have to make sure we surround it properly. And don't make it too close or too far away. And I think this should be fine. Let's get another wood bench out. And surround it. Just make sure everything is closed up. Gonna take quite a few benches here. I reckon 8 in total. Till this is done. I hope this is going to work. Let's see. Yeah, it should be okay. And 2 more. Let's make it 3 wide here. Then again. Yeah, let's make it 3. Just in case. And then pray that it's going to work. Pray to the rabbit god. Actually, this might be a bit too close. Okay. Let's make it 3 wide then. Good thing is, trees are right next door. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Yeah, it looks a little bit a little bit shitty, but as long as it works. And it's starting to get dark. I'll pack that on a log cart. Makes it a little bit easier. Okay, where's the other 2 logs? I know there were 5 of them. There they are. Let's drive that over. That's 2 down. By the way, if you need to recharge your energy, your stamina, just sit down on a bench. And it'll recharge. Okay, getting awfully dark now. Time to go sleeping. Oh yeah, by the way, forgot to build something. So make it a little bit more bright. Let's see. The skull lamp. Darn. And why are you using the lighter? You have a plastic torch. There we go. Oh, awesome. That means we're going to get a little bit of water in here. There we go, last stick. And I'm sliding it up a little bit. Also, the skull lamp. This one, as well as the ceiling skull lamp. And, if I can find it here somewhere. The bone chandelier. They are infinite light sources. They are much better than bonfires in my opinion, because bonfires usually attract cannibals. Which, if you've settled in a cannibal infested area, heavily infested area, then bonfires and normal fires just isn't, well, let's just say it doesn't keep you safe. Unless that is what you want. Oh, I forgot to eat something. Hang on. It's already collecting, awesome. Need some meat again. And of course now it's now it's stopping with the rain. Awesome. Just when I was gathering stuff. Got a nice rainbow though. I suppose that's worth it. Oh yeah, by the way, when you're felling trees, make sure they always face away from your constructions, otherwise they're gonna smash them. Good thing is, the tree usually falls into the direction you are looking. So, always look away from your buildings. I had it more than once in the beginning that a tree smashed my palisades. Which was very, very inconvenient. Especially when it's a large section. And you need a ton of logs to repair it again. Timber! Okay, this is looking good. Whoa! What are you? Stop that! Don't sit down with the log. I'm gonna get you, rabbits. Just you wait. If that works, I'm having more rabbit fur than I can ever use. Oh yeah, and that sometimes happens too. When a tree just doesn't fall. Okay, bench cage is almost done. Then we just need to get the rest of the sticks. Okay, 3 more logs. And a bunch of sticks, of course. Oh, by the way, these small little trees here, these very thin ones, those are actually stick trees. They drop 4 sticks. There we go. 4 sticks. By the way, you can always find some sticks around trees in general. So, if you're out of stick trees or stick bushes and all of that, just look at the ground. There are usually some. And if the tree doesn't fall, you can also jump directly at it and it will fall. That circumvents the bug from earlier. Okay, 1 more log. And done. Let's see, how much do we need here? 11 more. Let's get the katana out. Oh yeah, and by the way, these give nothing but leaves, so it's useless to cut them down. Either find some sticks on the ground, these stick bushes here, little stick trees, or destroy some effigies. That gives sticks too. Okay, with that, only 1 is missing. And yes, I'm always looking around to see if any cannibals show up. It's just safer that way. Okay, 1 more stick. We're good to go. Let's cut down that effigy. Oh, booze. Can't use it though. By the way, if you're out of drink, you can always drink the booze, but it does lower your energy. So, last one. I'm gonna grab the lock card, drive that back, and I guess I'll see how it's going with the rabbit trap. Hopefully we're gonna catch something. And of course there's still the rabbit cage that I'm going to build, and I'm gonna place it in here, right in the corner. Rabbit cage. Needs 13 sticks. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, how much? We've got 6 of them. By the way, if you're out of stamina, usually eating something does restore it. Oh yeah, by the way. Animals drop these heads. You can actually mount them on a wall. That's pretty funny. Okay. Can I please? Thank you. Awesome. It's raining again. More water for us. How much do I have? 10. How's this looking? Well, the rabbit did get caught. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, rabbit head. I'm not sure if this is still working or if it's been patched. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's put some meat up. And I need 2 more sticks. In the meantime, let's see if this is somehow working. Let's sneak in. Well, I'm not seeing animals running against the benches. So maybe this was... Oh, rabbit. Maybe it works after all. It's the second rabbit now. Speaking of which, rabbit fur, rabbit fur. That makes a rock back. How is that? How's the recipe again? I might need some sticks for it, but I'm not sure. Or some cloth. Let's go grab some sticks. I need them anyway. Okay, let's try this again. Fur, rope. And a stick? No. Tree sap? No. Maybe I need more fur then. Okay. And while I'm at it, while I'm already here, let's get some fish too. How's this looking? Not seeing anything. What is this? Oh, okay, it's a stone. Oh yeah, before I forget, we can make a bow. But of course we're going to need arrows for it, otherwise it's not working. This one is full. Awesome. Great! Now we don't have to drink soda anymore. And the rabbit catch is done. Now we just need some rabbits that we're gonna catch. But I suppose this is something for the next episode, and next episode I would like to start with the foundation of the base, of the main base. I would like to build a fort, and I have an idea how to build it. This place is pretty much free, so this is what I'm gonna build. Or at least attempt to. Okay, so as always, I thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please consider to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I hope I see you next time. Until then, stay safe.